Hello everyone. Tonight we're going to speak about knowledge. There is a prediction, an old prediction that says that in the last days the sun will shine from the west. In the last days the sun will shine from the west, which is impossible, right? We all know the sun shines from the east, but this is not the case. The case is when you when you try to interpret a prediction, it's not the same, it's not word for word. So it's not the physical sun coming from the west. All the people are going crazy and the end of times. No, it's the end of a cycle and beginning of a new cycle. You always have to balance. You have to balance the positive and the negative inside of you, so you can see the path. You can see the path clearly. So the sun is the sun of knowledge, because if you don't have knowledge about who you are, where did you came from, and where are you going? These are the most important questions that you need to ask yourself every day. And I don't care who you are or who you think you are. This question you need to ask yourself. Unless it's not bothering you, so someone else is giving you an answer for it. And that's what religion does. Religion gives you answers before you ask them. And that's why you become blind, because you were born as a baby, and growing up they give you education and they give you religion, because religion answers the question about where you come from and where are you going, right? That's what religion gives you. Anyway, what I'm saying here is the ancient call it knowledge. They compare it like the sun, because if you don't have it, you're in darkness. You don't know that you are in darkness. But you are. knowledge is like the sun. So what is it had to do coming from the West? What is coming exactly from the West is the combination of all the knowledge that been gathered from the East. The knowledge from ancient Kemet, the knowledge from ancient Sumeria, the knowledge from Tibet, the knowledge from India, the knowledge from China. It's all been, how can I say this? It's all been curved together, and it's been going and coming back from the Western lands. Because where we live, like here in Sudan, we all know how ancient this land is. It's the land where the ancient Nubia used to. It's the land of the gold, as they say. It's the land of wisdom. But now it's the land of suffering. It's the land of ignorance. It's completely different now. And it always happened like this, because knowledge goes full circle and comes back. What I'm trying to say is, I'm doing this meditation training program here in Sudan, and we live in a very harsh environment. That's the way I put it. Beside the government regime, the people in constant, they have this, how can I say, loss of hope. You can see it in their eyes. In order for you to understand meditation, the first thing is you go in a meditative state to find answers for yourself. So you need to drop all what you have learned, like Yoda said in Star Wars, you must unlearn what you have learned. You have to, like an empty book, like an empty mind, a blank mind. So everything you have been taught, you have just to take it away, to receive this new, fresh knowledge. Knowledge about who you are, where you came from, and where you're going. The most important three questions that no one will answer it for you. Of course, you will find someone who will answer it for you, but it's not going to be accurate like you getting it from within you. For example, I'm speaking about the internal energy or the chi that you have. Now, I'm just like you. When I start figuring out what's going on here, start meditating, and this flow of energy came about. So I'm like, where this thing came from, and why did not someone told me about this? And the answer is, no one will, because you have to experience it for yourself. All religious beliefs have truth in them. They're not all wrong, but through time they got distracted from the path. So you need to find yourself, and you need to walk on that straight path. Okay? Meditation is deeply rooted in ancient Asia or Far Eastern Asia. So if you go to China or in India, you will find what is called yoga. So yoga is your connection with the divine. Unfortunately, we don't have this in Africa. We have this crazy people in Africa who put on this like some kind of a harsh, strict way of life. That's what religion gives you. The difference between someone who reads a book, for example, and someone who meditates is that someone who does the meditation has an experience which the one who reads the book does not have it. So you can be a great scholar or someone who gathered knowledge. You see, knowledge is important is important in a limited way, because after the knowledge you need to gain the experience. You need to meditate. I was checking here we have in Sudan, I'm just checking out the Sufis, trying to figure out where meditation is, because meditation is everywhere. So how come we don't have it? So we have this thing called khalwa. So khalwa is meditation basically, because khalwa means to go away from people, or go away and to become in a khalwa with yourself, in sanctuary. So khalwa is meditation. But when you go to the khalwa, what do you see? You see children who have this loh, they call it, and they recite the Quran. They recite the Quran from this loh. This is not meditation. This is not khalwa. Khalwa is the meditation. What I'm saying is, behind every spiritual tradition there is a meditation. Meditation is the foundation of every spiritual path, whatever that path might be. So the history, because you need unfortunately you need a story, because you need something to interest you in meditation. So let's say a drug, like a weed or LSD drug or alcohol, whatever. You take this drug and intoxicate your body, or change the perception of your mind, or expand your consciousness in a way, but in a limited amount of time. Once this drug wears off, you come down to your dull state. So you need more drug to get you in this hype state, or this excitement that you get from the drug. Meditation is something you gain from within. It's a wheel, it's a chakra that you make it work. You make it roll. And when it's rolled, it becomes activated. And you get a hype, a vibration, you get a sense of well-being that's for a lifetime. It's something you take with you all the time, because you got it from within. You know the saying, easy come, easy go? Easy come, easy go. So the drug you take, it is very easy to take a drug. So easy come and easy goes. The meditation is a drug that never goes away, because you become hype or high on your own prana, as they call it, your own chi. In order for you to awaken this chi, you put yourself in a very calm, silent space. And once you become aware of it, let me explain this. I'm speaking about this prana, this chi. Okay? While I'm speaking about it, what you have on this planet or plane, we never know. That's another joke, but people, I'm starting to think that this is not what it looks like. Anyway, what could you possibly have that can impress me, while I'm always in this awareness from the inside? So nothing coming through these eyes or from outside that could ever change or make me give me something more than this. That's why this thing is not something you do for it's not something, it's for the people to know this. You need to get shocked, do you understand me, about everything you know. And you need to say that, to hell with it, I don't want to get any information from the outside. And that's what happens when you go within yourself. You want to get the knowledge from within. That's the most important thing. Most people these days are into this technology, right? They're into this IT thing, or information technology, and they're into this artificial intelligence. All this is bullshit. It's a machine. What a machine could possibly compare to the machine that you have, your body? You need to understand that spirituality is connection with nature, while machine is connection or connecting with a piece of metal or a piece of a machine, whatever that is. So the only reason that you are interested in the technology is because you don't have it within you. If the chi, believe me, if the chi is awakening within you, if it's flowing, opening these chakras, you won't be interested in a stupid machine. The point is what keeps you interesting. This is the point of it. What keeps you, if you are some kind of a salesperson, you need to keep someone interested in your product to sell it. If you're not interested, if you're not awake in this chi, then you are interested in something artificial, because it is artificial. I'm not saying technology is bad. Technology is not bad. Nothing is bad, nothing is good. It's just your perception, how you perceive things. That's the difference. If you're not connected with nature, because the tree The tree have knowledge and access to information way more sophisticated than the stupid machine have, believe it or not. The tree, if you sleep or if you rest under the tree, here what comes the Bodhi tree, they say. The Buddhists sit under the tree. You get access to fractal field, because the universe comes from a fractal expression. That's how the universe expresses itself. So the tree and the rock, okay, and the animals are your teachers. They can teach you about yourself, because you're connected with them. You are not connected with the machine. You are connected with the animals. You're connected with the trees, with the rocks. That's what keeps you natural. So basically, meditation gives you that natural state of being. The most important thing is for you to connect yourself with nature. That's how I put it. And everything takes you away from nature is evil. I'm going to say this, I'm going to use this word, evil. Everything takes you from your natural state is not good for you, whatever that is. You need to reconnect yourself and awaken and activate those chakras inside of you. And once you do that, nothing else compared to it. There's nothing compared to it. This is your own making. This is your own vibration that you are witnessing flowing inside of you. What could possibly be more impressive than this? Give me something that is more impressive than this. There's nothing more impressive than this. This is a small chat, and we're gonna upload more of this one-on-one thing to connect more with the people. So I'll see you next time. Bye.